Hello guys, welcome back to VP React and I'm Peter.
I'm Vicky.
Welcome on today's episode.
Okay.
We're going to enjoy a video with you. It's entitled Billypreston's Forgotten Solo Beatles Collaborations after Getback, Letitbe.
Okay.
Yeah, first, this was brought to us by Dan.
Yes.
So thank you, Dan, for another Billypreston episode. Thank you for your support, guys. Thank you for tuning in. And on today's episode, it's gonna be great. I think they are talking about forgotten hits that were the collaboration between the Beatles and Billypreston. Some songs that are forgotten, but that they did after Get Back and Let It Be, because these are the famous ones that we know. They collaborated with them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Forgotten solo. Oh, I think it's solo Beatles collaboration. Maybe
solo means
singles. Individual. Okay.
A solo song might mean a single song, so not than an album. It's just a single song. That's what I believe it is. But we are about to explore together with you. So welcome, enjoy the vibe with us to the end.
By the way, so subscribe if you haven't, in case you're new to our family. Please stay tuned and welcome.
Subscribe.
And also remember, you always stand a chance to request any song that you want us to jump into next. Maybe you want us to react to your favorite, or you have an artist or a video you want us to watch next. You can just basically go to our Buy Me Coffee. We have the link on the description. Go there and then you request or share your suggestion via the link. We will be jumping into it as soon as possible. We also have the Patreon. It just serves the same purpose, so check the link.
Exactly.
Otherwise, let's see what this video is all about.
We are not sure.
Have you met Billy, George?
How do you do, Billy?
That's George Martin, our A&R man. That's Billy. We played with him in Hamburg. He was back in Little Richard.
In an earlier video, I celebrated Billypreston's pivotal role in the Getback, Letitbe sessions. He really lightened the fractious mood and added that vital keyboard element, which was so needed for the live recordings. Billy's contributions to the Beatles' work continued long after the group split. He played on no less...
I wanted to say that maybe it's those contributions to the individual Beatles member, maybe John, Paul separately.
Yeah, solo. Like solo means a solo.
Their solo careers.
Their solo careers. And on this day, I just remember something. You remember when was it Paul? That was Paul. No, it was George who said that on this day, though they were having the differences, like every session that they were recording was not that similar with the old version or the old session that they were having. Because of the differences, everyone was having his moods. Maybe it's not really, but when Billy came, because they were having a visitor, like everyone has to manner up, like they were having fun now. It remembers those memories back then.
It really changed the mood of the sessions. Like they were happy. Everyone is now jovial.
Yeah, everyone could have some manners now. So let's continue.
9 of the most significant Beatles solo albums, and also appeared live with all 4 of them. Following Get Back, Billy was soon rewarded with his very own recording contract with Apple, which helped to extricate him from Capitol. This effectively rescued his solo career. Earlier releases on VJ and Capitol had such cheesy titles as 65's The Most Exciting Organ Ever and 66's Wildest Organ in Town. Later,
The Most Exciting Organ Ever? Is it a song?
Is it like the album or a song?
Like, is it a title of an album?
Of a song or an album, but by Billypreston. And then the next is The Wildest Organ in Town.
Okay, like these are they're having some
Which organ? That's my question.
the package is organ transplant.
Okay, I've now understood. Oh, The Wildest Organ. Oh, by the way, I'm getting it. It's talking about organ transplantation.
The first release on Apple came as early as August '69 and was the impressive That's the Way God Planned It. With George in the producer's chair, He also played the main electric guitar part and enlisted Keith Richards on bass, Ginger Baker on drums, and Eric Clapton, who contributed the song's guitar solo.
That's the way God planned it. That's the way God wants it. Oh, we've never done this.
I think for Billy's song, most of them we've never done them since even posting them on YouTube is always difficult. They always get blocked from all over the world.
Yeah, by the way, you can't repost it on YouTube. Huh?
Maybe guys can send us, then we will post them maybe on Patreon or something.
By day, but you can get that link on YouTube so that it just direct you to the Patreon community.
Come on and sing it like you mean it. One of the most commercially successful Beatles solo singles owes a great deal to Billy. In December '69, when George was touring with Billy, Delaney and Bonnie, and Eric, he started writing My Sweet Lord, influenced in no small part by Billy's own gospel stylings. In fact, around this very time, Billy and George wrote together Sing One for the Lord, considered by some as a companion piece to My Sweet Lord. I sit right down and play, y'all. Next came Encouraging Words, Billy's second album for Apple, where 2 tracks were written and co-produced by George, which later appeared on his own.
It seems he really worked so much with George.
You remember that German tour that they did the first time when Little Richard came with Billy? They said that on among the Beatles members, George was the youngest and he was the age mates.
Yes, I remember that.
So I think that bond started from back then when they were 14, 15. No?
And I'm hearing so much like George produced. So was George a producer as well?
Yeah, you remember you said that he had was it can I call it a company or a production?
A film production.
A film production.
He started a film production.
Yeah, for movies. So I think if you can do a movie, a song is something just easy go.
I've just known him as a singer, a songwriter, a guitarist, and also a singer. So I've not known that part of producer.
Debut solo album, All Things Must Pass, and My Sweet Lord.
I really want to see you. Hallelujah. I really want to be with you. Hallelujah. I really want to see you, but it takes so long.
Billy was a key presence on the All Things Must Pass album, plus a key player alongside George and Ringo on the concerts for Bangladesh, where he delivered an incendiary version of That's the Way God Planned.
That's the way God planned it. That's the way
George.
Yeah.
Billy's collaboration with George continued.
I'm really so excited or anxious to that we should really look onto more of his songs.
On Billypreston's channel.
Yeah, like they are so exciting. Even the voice, the guitars, you can feel them.
And remember, even Billy has some interesting story. He started by a saxophone when he was 7, and then he started playing a piano. At 14, he was already singing. He had some recordings that are already released. So he's something or is someone who
we can maybe look at his musical background.
Exactly, musical journey. He's a music the way he started. It's better we started with the younger Billy, we know.
Or maybe guys can send us maybe documentaries or
something like that.
Maybe I don't know if he has some maybe musical movies that explain his life, his musical journey and all that. That would be interesting.
And remember, have you noticed that Billy has a gospel vibe?
Yes.
Christian vibe on the song.
Even our narrator has mentioned that, like blending his gospel how, I don't know how he put it, like he has
With
this
rock,
gospel element. Yeah,
yeah.
he said gospel element, like and then blending with another, maybe another singer, like the Beatles version of it, the rock and roll version of it. He now comes with this gospel, then he mixes that with the rock and roll. It brings some good vibe.
By the way.
Yeah.
Throughout the 1970s, he played organ and piano on 4 tracks on Dark Horse, 1 track on Extra Texture, and 3 tracks on 33 1/3, as well as 1982's Gone Troppo. Billy also worked with John, who had proposed making Billy a full-time 5th Beatle. When John released his second solo single, Instant Karma, Billy was called up again to play Hammond organ and contribute backing vocals. He also made a fantastic piano contribution to God on John's first solo album.
Wow.
On Ringo's own debut solo album, Sentimental Journey, Billy played piano on I'm a Fool to Care and organ on Love is a Many Splendid Thing.
What is organ?
By the way, I'm not saying it's an instrument.
Yes, it's because he said he played a piano and also played an organ in another album.
When the video started, we thought an organ is part of a body. I think we were morally okay.
Like we were wrong or something. So
Yeah,
you guys can tell us, is it an instrument? And maybe you can.
It is, but which
yeah,
one is
tell
that?
us which instrument is that.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the 13th of March, 1973, this honorary 5th Beatle was once more reunited with John, George and Ringo for the recording of John's I'm the Greatest. This was Ringo's signature song from his self-titled album, which would also see contributions from Paul. Billy went on to play on Ringo's Goodnight Vienna, including the John Penn title track, as well as Ringo's smash hit #1 single, the cover version of Only You. John played acoustic guitar on this track and recorded guide vocal. Later in 1990, Billy was the mainstay in Ringo Starr and his all-star band, Ringo's first official live album. Billy performed his very own US #1, Will It Go Round in Circles?
I've got a song, I ain't got no melody. I'm gonna sing it to my friends. That's you! I've got a song, ain't got no melody. I'm gonna sing it to my friends. Will it go round in circles? Let me see it!
Oh, round and circles. Oh, we'll go round in circles.
Okay.
I told you, he has some good tracks. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, and the like we've not tackled many of them. Like
And he's really active on stage.
yes, I
Yeah.
love the way even if he's playing, you can see him turning all around and looking
jumping,
looking at the instrumentalist, then turning, looking at the audience.
He's a good performing artist.
Yeah.
In 1978, Billy appeared as Sergeant Pepper in the movie Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, an ill-fated vehicle for the Beatles and Peter Frampton. His contribution was his very own version of Get Back, peaking at 86 on the Billboard chart when released as a single. Replete in a gold suit, flying through the air, and laser zapping the Bee Gees, he did at least
This is so interesting.
He's in the Bee Gees film.
Yeah.
Just a minute ago, you asked about if he has a film.
Yeah, this is what we are talking about. Like
Yeah.
you guys, we don't know how to find these films,
by the
these
way.
movies, so you can share with us. It
Yeah,
will
this is
be-
interesting. One,
Yes. I'm
With the
loving
Bee
this.
Gees.
Yeah.
the movie with his sublime dancing skills.
Okay.
Billy never played on any of Paul's albums, most likely a deliberate move on Paul's part at a time when he was distancing himself from John, George and Ringo and their associates in the early years following their split.
Okay.
It was no slight on Billy's playing, as Paul was clearly a fan, as evidenced by his positive reaction to Billy's playing on Get Back. However, Billy would be reunited once more with Paul, Ringo, and at least spiritually with George, at the Royal Albert Hall in London for the tribute concert
Yeah,
for George
yeah.
in November 2002.
My sweet
Billy's
And just to point out, guys, we did this song and posted it on our Patreon community. So if you have not yet watched that tribute to George, please just click the link on our post, and then you will go to our Patreon community to watch it, because it got blocked on YouTube, so we didn't get a chance to post it on YouTube.
Exactly.
I just remembered that.
Respect for the Beatles was mutual.
Yeah.
And the Beatles covers album was one of the last things he had planned before his untimely death at the age of just 59 in 2006. Sadly, all that was finally released was a promotional EP entitled Billypreston's Beatles Salute, which included 3 of Paul's songs and 1 of George's. Billy never seemed to get all the respect he deserved, critically, outside of the love and respect provided by the Beatles.
Well, I'm working on a Beatle tribute album, and I'm also getting ready to go back out with Eric Clapton next year. Because I love a lot of the Beatles songs, and I'm getting a chance to do them the way I interpret them. So.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Wow.
That's Billypreston.
Yeah.
So he was about to be made
the fifth and talking about the fifth Beatle, there are different artists, different personalities that have been mentioned on us about the fifth Beatle. Who among them, or can you give us who were about or who were called the fifth Beatles?
I think it was Billy, because the first time we've ever done a Billy song, and guys were mentioning. I think it's the same Billy.
It's Billy.
Yeah. Okay. If I'm not wrong, but you guys can correct us on that.
Oh wow! I also had it on their second manager's son also mentioning about the 50 Beatles.
Yes. Also, it was I think okay.
Yeah, something like that. Besides that, let's back to Billypreston, forgotten solo Beatles collaboration. That the narrator just mentioned that he never had a chance to collaborate with Paul. No?
Yeah.
Because of that time, he was distancing himself from the other Beatles member,
and also the associates of those who are associating with the Beatles members.
Yeah. So he couldn't manage to work with him because he was avoiding his friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. But what I really loved about him is like he has he's not like he's a guy who was just diverse.
Yeah, exactly.
Even recording songs with different artists, playing different instruments. You know, he was a diverse guy, and also an energetic guy when it comes to the performance, the playing, the singing. Like he was so energetic, and when it comes like the short clips that we've seen from his performance, he was really enjoying what he was doing.
Yeah, and repeating, I like his Christian vibe, his songs. So please, guys, hit on us. Yeah, the gospel element. Hit on us. We'd like to be jumping to Billypreston as our next artist target, or our next to be reacting to. So thank you guys for watching with us. Thank you, Dan, for this episode. As you can see, it's really enriching what we know.
By the way.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, stay tuned.
Thank you so much for your time. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.